Hey everyone, today we're going to talk about impaired driving. So what is impaired driving? According to the Ministry of Ontario, it's to operate a vehicle when your ability to do so is compromised to any level by alcohol, drugs, both, and this also includes prescription drugs. According to Mad Canada, impaired driving is the leading criminal cause of death in the country right now. I got a chance to talk to Helen Gray, who's the Director of Social Media Relations at Mad Halton. Why do you think it still seems to happen?
That is an excellent question. It's especially with, I guess, so much that has happened in the past week. I know there's been a lot in the news. Not going to go into too much detail about that. I guess a lot of awareness needs education, and awareness is key. The fact that there's so much more to it that a lot of people may not know or may not think about it, especially when they're in the moment. There's peer pressure, there's, oh, well, you want to be the cool one, or your buddies are drinking, or it's just, okay, well, it's only 2 seconds, or, oh, I'm just down the road, it's a kilometer. It only takes a second for something to happen. Every day on average, there's about 4 Canadians that are killed from impaired driving incidents. All of these are preventable, and there's so much out there, so many options we can utilize now, especially just at the drop of a hat on your phone. Uber, Lyft, calling your friends, staying the night, not drinking at all, public transit, GO train. There's really no excuse now for it anymore too, and I think people just need to become aware before becomes a tragedy within their family too. It only takes 1 second for something to go wrong. There was one a couple months ago too where a security guard got killed as he was leaving from work because I believe she was in her late 20s and made that choice to get behind the wheel. It's as simple as just saying no. Know that, yeah, okay, is it really losing a friend or taking someone off the road? What's the smarter choice there? And it's simple. The penalties, I think it's excellent that they have increased, and I do believe that, or I wish that you could have a super harsh punishment to even alleviate it from ever happening again, or to kind of be an example for anyone else who makes that choice or is, again, getting peer pressured or could possibly make that choice. But again, it is all up to the courts too, and I think they're doing a fantastic job, as difficult as it is with everything that's going on, and it's a lot to get that legalization laws, I should say, and even more so increasing it with the zero tolerance policy that came in June, July 1st, around that time as well too, with the for new and novice drivers, and I see that blasted all the time at the MTO stations, any CVSA officers too as well, because you're operating those huge and heavy rigs too, which again there's a lot of safety requirements in itself.
So I've collected some statistics on impaired driving in certain areas of the GTA. And for Peel Region, for 2017, we had 1,228 impaired driving cases and 1,196 in 2018. Unfortunately, I couldn't get a number for 2019, but for Toronto, we have 1,312 in 2017, 1,116 in 2018. And so far for 2019, up till I'd say the end of February, we have approximately 123 impaired driving cases already. For Halton, we have 524 criminal arrests in 2017 and 567 criminal arrests for 2018, as well as 428 roadside suspensions. And for 2019, we have approximately, up till mid-February, 43 impaired driving cases. So we have slight increases in certain areas and slight decreases in other areas. Can you share any stories that have really impacted you and share it with me and like everyone that really impacted you that you think will have an impact on others as well?
I couldn't think of anything better than the story of how Mad Halton was founded too. I may get the dates off a little bit too, but it's been a long day. Our founder, Stephanie Dooley, her daughter was on Grey Cup Day, I believe in 1991. She was driving on the road there, stopped at the red light, when an impaired driver slammed right into the back of her driving a pickup, and she did succumb to her injuries, and that pretty much destroyed Stephanie. And if you've ever met her or do meet her, she's a fantastic woman. She's been our president, treasurer, pretty much started the chapter from scratch too in the early 90s too, and built it up to what it is today. And just the thought of even losing someone that's been a part of your life since the day they were born, I can't even fathom that at all. It pretty much tears families apart.
Next time you get in front of the wheel, keep these things in mind. That's all I have for today, but join me next time for another segment on a different topic. For more information on what I've talked about today, check out the links below for my story on impaired driving and some more detailed statistics on the Sheridan Sun. See you later.